Alright, what is going on, you guys? We are back here again with some more Tropical Storm Alberto landfall coverage, as a tornado watch has just been issued for portions of South Texas. Now, the threats with this tornado watch include a few tornadoes possible. Alright, if we take a look at the probabilities, we can see it is so incredibly disproportionate that literally the only thing in this watch that it even mentions is the tornado threat. Alright, there's no 60 mile per hour or greater wind risk, there's no 1 inch or larger hail risk. Now, I would actually go ahead and disagree with that. I'd say that we may see an instance or two of 60 mile per hour winds or higher, but again, the Storm Prediction Center has issued a tornado watch, right? We do have a few tornadoes possible here as we go later into this evening across portions of South Texas. Now, another important thing to note is that we have ongoing catastrophic flash flooding and storm surge across portions of the southeast Texas coast here, right? Areas like Corpus Christi have gotten hit very hard in particular, and we actually have a flash flood emergency back up here into New Mexico unexpectedly from some of these storms that have dumped some very heavy rainfall, alright, on areas like Ruidoso, Glencoe, back towards San Patricio, and again, it includes portions of the Highway 70 corridor here in portions of southeastern Lincoln County here, right? So, again, this is a flash flood emergency for Lincoln County, New Mexico. Now, something really interesting about this is there's actually a ongoing wildfire associated here, or not associated with this, but here in Lincoln County, New Mexico, or at least there was today, I know, at one point. So it's actually a really interesting scenario where we have two natural disasters going on at once. And again, I'd say the more serious one actually is going to be the flash flood emergency, because people driving on Highway 70 may not know about this. And again, this is extremely serious flash flooding that we are talking about here being possible. All right, flash flood emergency for Rio Hondo. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek higher ground now. And again, source Emergency Management reported that swift water rescues are ongoing near Hollywood and along U.S. Highway 70. Impact, this is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek higher ground now. Life-threatening flash flooding of low water crossings, small creeks and streams, urban areas, highway streets, and and underpasses. So again, extremely dangerous situation there. You cannot drive on Highway 70 right now. Seriously, don't even think about it. Alright, there's no reason to be driving on Highway 70 here in southern Lincoln County right now in New Mexico, because it is literally going to have the chance to cost you your life. Alright, it is an incredibly dangerous situation once again in that area that we have to kind of monitor here over the next several minutes and hours even. Alright, that flash flood emergency is going to be in effect for the next 4 hours and 40 minutes. Now, we do have another ongoing severe weather outbreak here across portions of the Midwest. We've got ourselves a severe thunderstorm warning for portions of Michigan. This is for Macomb and St. Clair counties. To the north of Detroit here, we're seeing some 60 mile per hour winds and penny-sized hail, it looks like. And we are also seeing a bit of a severe weather outbreak ongoing here up in the northeast. It's mainly over, though. But again, you can see all those wind damage and damaging wind reports, those large hail reports. So a ton of stuff has been going on today in terms of not only severe weather, not only catastrophic flash flooding, but again, also a full-on tropical storm. Alright, now we did actually get a 74 mile per hour gust report at around 7 p.m. That was about 36 minutes ago out here across portions of southern New Mexico here from this storm that is currently along Highway 70 here south of White Sands National Park. So if you're in that area, again, make sure that you're getting indoors. Very dangerous storm there. I'm going to go ahead and pull up stream chat, so if anybody has any questions about their location, feel free to leave those down below. But yeah, very serious situation ongoing right now in a lot of places, for sure. What that mean maybe south of Houston? If you're asking what's going to happen in south of Houston, at this point, honestly, south of Houston may be done. They may genuinely be done with all their impacts here. We may have an isolated couple of rain showers try and move through South Houston, but it's not going to be anything crazy left, all right? Our tropical storm warnings, again, are still in effect. Again, we do have a tornado watch in effect now, as the tornado threat is really going to ramp up here over the next several hours. So we got to watch all these little outer bands here as they sweep on the shore. We've had several tornado warnings today for different areas. We have not had any confirmed tornadoes yet, but we have had several confirmed waterspouts, one of them coming from Galveston Beach from a storm that we were watching on stream, actually, back here in this area, right? So obviously a very interesting day here. And it's going to continue to be interesting again as we go into the nighttime hours. Hello, Gooseman. Again, thank you all for joining me here this evening. But yeah. So again, if anybody has any questions, feel free to leave those down below in the chat. But yeah, for right now, we are just chilling here. We are really just chilling. And again, watching for these potential tornadoes. And we do have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect here for parts of central and southern New Mexico and extreme western Texas, just 2 little counties there. So again, severe storms are possible in this area and actually ongoing. And we got ourselves a bit of an overperforming event out here where we're seeing catastrophic flash flooding, 75-mile-per-hour damaging winds, and then again, even some hail up to golf ball size at times. So very interesting situation ongoing in central and southern New Mexico right now, as well as West Texas, but mainly New Mexico there. But yeah, that severe thunderstorm watch more specifically reads isolated very large hail events to lime size and diameter possible, isolated damaging wind gusts to 70 miles per hour possible. And again, our tornado watch here reads a few tornadoes possible over southern Texas here tonight. So we're going to continue to watch some of these cells as they continue to ramp up here. And guys, that tornado watch goes all the way until 7 a.m. That is an extremely long-lasting tornado watch. Almost 12 hours of full activity, about 11 hours and 35 minutes. Absolutely insane. So yeah. But again, this includes 15 in South Texas. This includes 15 counties: Aransas, Duval, Kleberg, McMullen, San Patricio, B, Goliad, LaSalle, Nueces, Victoria, Calhoun, Jim Wells, Live Oak, Refugio, Webb. All those counties there in South Texas. When will the next big severe weather event occur besides today? Well, I mean, it depends on what kind of magnitude you're talking about, but I think we're going to see a pretty big event tomorrow, for sure, in the Northeast. But yeah. So again, we just got to continue to watch these outer bands as, you know, some of them are spinning, some of them aren't. But yeah, again, we just gotta watch these outer bands here. Just a second. Okay. Will I be live tomorrow? Yes. Yeah, I really don't see any areas of rotation just yet. But again, these are going to be spinning so quickly. May have some sort of spin with our storm here north of Fremont. We do have a new severe thunderstorm warning just issued for Washtenaw County, Michigan, for the Ann Arbor area. Very high pocket of winds going through Ann Arbor right now. So if you're in Ann Arbor, you need to be moving indoors. Some 60-mile-per-hour winds and nickel-sized hail could be occurring with this storm. I would not even rule out an isolated gust getting up to 65 or 70 miles per hour there. That's in effect for the next hour, surprisingly. Probably because this is a very slow-moving storm moving northeast at 20 miles per hour there. Is there a chance maybe of a strong tornado? Not tonight, no. Nope, not going to see any strong tornadoes. Again, these tropical storm and hurricane events here in the United States usually lead to, if they lead to tornadoes, they're usually on the weaker side of things. And I can only think of a few instances where that wasn't the case in recent history. But yeah, we do have a slight risk driven by tornadoes. This is new since last stream, but it's been here for a while. We have a slight risk driven by tornadoes here for San Antonio Bay and Seadrift southward to the Texas-Mexico border there. Again, that's a 5% chance of a tornado within 25 miles of any given point. So very dangerous a chance out here for a tornado tonight. Just trying to think of how to phrase that. Yeah, I think our storm here north of Fremont definitely has a little bit of spin going on with it to the west of Highway 281. So we'll have to watch that one as it continues to rotate and heads westward towards Rios and Veracruz, as well as areas to the north of that. At the very least, these are some pretty high winds that we're going to be talking about out here to the west of Highway 281. Again, potentially an isolated swath in there of 50 to 55, maybe an isolated gust even gets up to 60 miles per hour with that storm, that little band there. But again, really nothing that's catching my eye too closely quite yet. Really the only reason I went live was just to kind of talk about what's happened today, the fact that we have a brand new tornado watch, what we're expecting as we go into the nighttime hours, and more. But I think right now we'll mainly... Okay, and now we have a tornado warning as soon as I say that. That was really loud. I'm sorry about that. We have a tornado warning for north central San Patricio County in south central Texas and southeastern B County in south central Texas. Again, this is a tornado warning now. Seek shelter immediately. Okay, so sorry, I was responding to a message, but St. Paul, West Sinton, West St. Paul, and St. Paul Estates Colonia. Seek shelter immediately on the lowest floor of a building away from windows and in an interior room. Again, this is for areas to the northwest of Sinton. This does not include downtown Sinton. Downtown Sinton is fine, but again, we are concerned about more northwestern portions of San Patricio County. To look out for north central portions. So again, if you're just not tuning in, we do have a tornado warning now here in Texas from Tropical Storm Alberto. 4 portions of south central Texas here to the northwest of Sinton. For areas along Highway 181, and this is a tornado warning. So again, if you're in this area, you need to seek shelter. What's up, Sam? I'm not going to update the stream title. I have a specific layout set here for Tropical Storm Alberto. So yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting here to watch over the next several minutes, because the area of rotation here that this got warned for has actually kind of died out, but what's happened is it kind of did a handoff. So now this is our area of rotation here, mainly northeast of West St. Paul. No, pretty complicated wording there, but to the north of areas in between West St. Paul and St. Paul, west of Highway 181, south of Papalote, Again, there's your rotation in there where the reds and the greens meet. Again, northeast of West St. Paul. Now it's going to be located, honestly, in a similar spot still. This is moving off to the west at 40 miles per hour here. Again, this is a tornado warning. All right, now again, we're expecting most of the rotation with this to stay probably north of this line, but even to the south of this line. If you're in this tornado warning, you need to seek shelter just in case this decides to take a turn and head southward, for sure. So again, even though you may not even be getting any rain right now in St. Paul State's Colonia, you're thinking, what in the world is he talking about? Why is my phone going off telling me there's a tornado warning? I promise you, there's a rotating supercell capable of producing a tornado near you. It had itself a pretty interesting near donut hole and hook echo there. But then it kind of got bumped into another cell, and it kind of lost it, which is kind of why the rotation is low. Less impressive here. But again, northwest of St. Paul is where we're watching right now for that possible tornado. We also did get a flash flood warning. This is not a new flash flood. It's not even a flash flood warning. It's just a flood warning. Never mind. I'm dumb. But yeah, we have a tornado warning now. If you're just now tuning in, 4 portions of south central Texas, north central North Central San Patricio County and southeastern B County in south central Texas here. This includes the Highway 181 corridor in between Sinton and Papelote. So again, if you're in that area, do not be driving on that highway right now. And, if you're in that area, seek shelter. And then again, we're also talking about areas to the west of that. Areas like West St. Paul, West Sinton. All right, got to look out for this and take shelter across, again, mainly north central San Patricio County, but also just a very small section of southeastern B County here to the south of Papelote. But again, the main concern is going to lie here in kind of along the county line of San Patricio and B. And we may even have another storm here trying to produce a tornado, or actually could already be producing a waterspout near the San Antonio Bay here. So that's actually going to be pretty dangerous. We may see a tornado warning out of that now that it has come onto shore here. Again, we got some pretty intense rotation there. I would not be surprised if we have a waterspout associated with that there. Alright. So again, here's your rotation west of Highway 181 now. Northwest of St. Paul, Texas. So again, seek shelter immediately. This is heading westward. It's going to go to the north of West St. Paul. Looks like West St. Paul, though, is really just a few homes out here on Farm and Market Road 3089 to the west of St. Paul. Hence why it's called West St. Paul. Also, ignore the voice crack. Ooh, I've had a ton of voice cracks today. I don't even know why. But, Tropical Storm Alberto is continuing to strengthen as it approaches its landfall here. Again, it's expected to make landfall near Tampico in Mexico as a high-end tropical storm capable of producing damaging winds up to 60 miles per hour and other life-threatening impacts, including torrential rainfall and catastrophic storm surge potentially. So, gotta look out for all that stuff, obviously, down there. But again, our main focus is going to be on Texas, because we only really cover the United States on this channel. And also, again, our area rotation here near San Antonio Bay will probably get a tornado warning any minute now, if not any second, unless the National Weather Service just decides to not warn that, which I think is very unlikely, considering it's probably already producing a waterspout and it's coming onto shore. So again, I'd be prepared to take shelter here if I'm in this area near San Antonio Bay, in this little polygon here. Potentially Spanish Village, Ostwell. Again, prepare to take shelter if necessary over the next several minutes, as that, again, potential waterspout moves onto shore. Most likely waterspout moves onto shore, I'm going to say. And I'm almost more concerned about this than our actual tornado warning. Now, the actual tornado warning does not have that much rotation associated with it. again, it's not the National Weather Service's fault. This, deserved a tornado warning, but unfortunately, as soon as it got issued, the rotation really weakened out. Again, this is what they were warning it for, and it really lost some steam as it moved further inland there, or further westward. I guess we're already, pretty decently inland here. We're about 3 counties inland. But yeah, we're watching this area of rotation near San Antonio Bay, approaching Spanish Village. Had to take the trash out in the rain, also high. That sucks. But yeah, I mean, just look at the intensity there of the winds going away from the radar site. Really getting going there. Those dark greens, where the dark greens meet the light greens and the whites, that's not what we want to see there, obviously. It's not good. That indicates rotation there. And yeah, it's still there on the newest velocity scan. And about to cross over the Mustang Lake here. Just now crossing over the Gulf Intracoastal Waterway. Again, southwest of San Antonio Bay here is our area of rotation where we're watching as this tries to produce a tornado as it heads northwestward towards Spanish Village as well as Ostwell over the next several minutes and potentially next hour or so. So again, a tornado warning remains in effect for portions of San Patricio and B counties, and we did just get a tornado warning for that area of rotation, heading for Spanish Village. So again, as I was saying, you guys had your warning. Spanish Village, you need to take cover. Again, this is actually a pretty concerning area of rotation here. Again, if you're in Spanish Village, you need to seek shelter immediately. This is for northeastern Aransas County, or Aransas. I don't know if it's like an Arkansas situation where the last S is silent. But Aransas and Refugio counties in south central Texas. You need to seek shelter immediately on the lowest floor of the building, away from windows, and in an interior room. If you have a storm shelter, get in there. If you're in a mobile home, you need to evacuate and find a more substantial shelter. This tornadic circulation will be near Spanish Village pretty soon here. So again, seek shelter immediately. And Spanish Village here. Again, areas along Bergantine Lake. South of Ostwell. Long State Highway 35 here, of a small section of State Highway 35, albeit, but still. And seek shelter immediately. So that area rotation again is still there. Again, we have a tornado warning here for Spanish Village, Texas. This is, again, a situation where you need to be taking this seriously and taking shelter immediately, as this area of rotation could easily produce a tornado over the next several minutes. Again, southwest of San Antonio Bay, moving westward, so it's going to go very close to Spanish Village. So if you know anybody in this area, make sure to give them a call or text. Not seeing anything definitive, like on the ground yet, but definitely something there, rotation-wise. So again, this is a very dangerous situation, and you need to take cover if you're out here. Again, right now we are mainly talking about portions of Refugio County, but also a little bit of Aransas County. Aransas, however you pronounce that. Aransas. There's so many different ways you could pronounce that. And again, I don't want to ignore our folks over here. We still have a tornado warning in effect for portions of San Patricio and B counties. So you need to stay in your safe spot for the next 3 minutes here, but at this point, the area of rotation to me looks very minimal and unimpressive. And again, really, it's really just barely on the edge of this warning polygon here. So I'd say if you're south of this blue line, you're good, all right? If you are in West St. Paul, States Colonia, you're good at this point. And again, West Sinton's not even included in it anymore. So, alrighty. So again, we're continuing to watch our area of rotation approaching Spanish Village as the National Weather Service in Corpus Christi has issued a tornado warning for northeastern Aransas and east central Refugio counties. Again, mainly Refugio County is where we're watching at this point, but again, just a small section of Aransas County. And again, that is incredibly powerful rotation there. Again, you have to take shelter now if you are in Spanish Village. This may be the most intense rotation we've seen all day. At least on land. We've seen some big ones out in the Gulf, but again, if this produces a tornado, this is going to be pretty bad. And again, it'll be our first confirmed tornado onto land of the day. Not a waterspout, not a funnel cloud. This could be a fully condensed tornado that we're talking about. No debris signature yet, but that could just be because there's nothing out here to pick up. This is also going to be a rain wrap, so don't go outside and try to look for the tornado. It's going to be shielded from heavy rain. So again, you need to seek shelter immediately if you are in Spanish Village, Texas. Again, this is an incredibly dangerous storm here. This does include St. Charles Bay. Again, as well as Spanish Village here. So seek shelter immediately. And, again, the main area of rotation at this point, and again, potential tornado is going to be located right here. It's gotten really tight and confined over the past couple of radar scans. We may even have a secondary area of rotation try to develop and do its thing here behind this one. Here we go, guys. So again, if we do have a tornado, it would be located right here. We have a very clear hook echo with some inflow feeding into the storm here. What does Tilt 2 look like? Very similar to Tilt 1, which is a concern, because that means the rotation is very strong near the surface here. So again, you need to seek shelter if you are in Spanish Village, Texas. Again, that is still extremely strong rotation there. If anything, it's only getting stronger, unfortunately. And no debris signature or anything of the sorts yet. By the way, our other tornado warning expired, so you're good to go out there. But yeah, I mean, this is a very dangerous storm here that, again, may actively be producing a tornado here kind of as we speak. And again, this is going to go right into Spanish Village. So if you know anybody in Spanish Village, you need to give them a call or text. Let them know this is coming their way. Make sure they're all right. They may not have power. I think that Tropical Storm Alberto has caused quite a few power outages here already. Let's look at the county outages. Not really, actually. Nothing too crazy, anyway. Again, these are probably Alberto related in Orange County, Washington County, and Kinney County. But the rest of the counties here are they don't have any significant outage numbers anyway. I will say New Mexico has a ton of counties without power because of these storms. These storms have almost been more impactful than Tropical Storm Alberto so far. We do have a new severe thunderstorm warning now that's going to be in effect for portions of Washita County, Michigan. No, that's not the new one, but I'll tell you what, that got upgraded. to 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Again, if you're in that area, you need to get indoors and away from windows immediately. We have 2 new severe warnings. I don't know where they're at. Okay, so one is for Oakland and Wayne counties, Michigan. The other is for somewhere. Seriously. Was it a flood warning? Do I still have the alert on for flood warnings? I don't know. I don't think I do, but I might. Alright, so again, this is coming into Spanish Village as we speak. No, I don't have it on. So that had to have been a severe warning. I have no idea what it could have... I don't understand which one it was, though. Is it because one of them got updated? No. I was going to say, it doesn't make it that sound whenever they get updated usually anyway. That's weird. Whatever. But anyway, again, our main focus here needs to be on our Spanish Village storm. I will say it lost a lot of steam on the newest velocity scan. Again, there was no real definitive evidence that we ever had a tornado touchdown with that, but we could have, and we still could see one get produced if one has not already, and one is not on the ground already. So again, if you're in Spanish Village, you need to seek shelter. Again, we've been watching this area of rotation for a while now, even whenever it was north of Fremont, and it is continuing to intensify. So if I'm out here, you know, in the southern portion of whatever this county is that has the most likely the county seat of Freer, I'd be watching out for this. Benavides, this area, Rios, Concepcion, Realitos. Gosh, dude, I just need to stop trying to pronounce things. All right. Okay. What's up, Mr. Storm? On radar scope, it says there is a report of a tornado west of Rockport from 748 damage to roofs. Is that actually true? Let's find out. It could have been a water spout. I don't think we've actually had any fully condensed tornadoes today. But it could have very well been a water spout that did damage, so thank you for letting me know. I don't know. I mean, the rotation near Spanish Village isn't anything to write home about anymore at this point. They did just condense that tornado warning, so, again, still in effect for portions of northeastern Aransas and east central Refugio counties. Like how it says at 8:06 p.m., even though it's not even 8:06 yet. At 8:06 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms are located capable of producing tornadoes, even though it's not even 8:06 yet. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this area rotation, though, near Rios is one to watch. Near Concepcion, Benavides, San Jose. Again, all you guys out here need to be looking out for this. This may get Tor warned. Drawing all these lousy arrows. Looks like a bad YouTube thumbnail. Okay. New severe thunderstorm warning has now been issued for Otero County, New Mexico. I think this is a reissuance here, but for some half-dollar sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds near Turkey Peak. So if you're in that area, make sure that you're getting indoors and away from windows immediately, obviously. Soon we're not going to be able to get really great radar coverage of this rotation, but I'll tell you what, on the most recent scan, it's really kind of not showing too much of a signature anymore of a velocity couplet. And there we go. Okay, so the National Weather Service now has issued a tornado warning for portions of southeastern Duval County and south central Texas. Seek shelter immediately. This does include Concepcion, Rialtos, and all these areas here, again, in southeastern Duval County to the south of Benavides. Again, you need to seek shelter immediately. This is another concerning area of rotation here. Unfortunately, we are not going to be done with this stream anytime soon if these little areas of rotation keep continuing to spin up, because they all have the potential to produce a tornado pretty quickly whenever they do that. So again, if you're in this area, you need to take shelter now. Along Highway 339 there. Landspout is possible east of Wichita, Kansas. If there's a landspout, it'll be near Fall River. And Fredonia also winds up to 40 miles per hour east of Wichita and some hail. Okay, so some gusty showers capable of producing landspouts. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Yep, so we could have a little landspout potential here across portions of southeast Kansas near areas like Toronto, Yates Center, Coyville, that region there, east of Dodge City for the most part. So, again, we have 2 tornado warnings right now, one of them being in effect here in southeast Texas. This one is the less concerning one. Very minimal rotation at this point west of Spanish Village, but it's rotation nonetheless, so continue to stay in your tornado safe spot. And then again, our new area of rotation here in southeastern Duval County that we're really watching. On the newest scan, it's really surged back up again with its velocities, it looks like. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it actually got weaker. I don't know, something weird's happening. Like, it's kind of hard to look at this rotation because of our distance from the radar site, but it's not terrible. I did not mean to bring up my emojis. But anyway. And now we have another freaking tornado warning for Aransas and Refugio counties. They're extending the tornado warning. So again, northeastern Aransas County and east central Refugio counties, you need to stay in your safe spot. Apparently the National Weather Service still believes that this could try and spin up a brief tornado here. Again, just cross over the Bergantine Lake. And this new tornado warning is for parts of Highway 35 here across portions of Refugio County. I don't see any towns included in this, so that's good. Actually, this might be Aransas County that I'm thinking of. Yeah, that rotation's still there. So again, continue to stay in your safe spot. And now this one's died. Now that the old one is surging back up, this one died. And again, this one on the newest scan is kind of coming back a little bit. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to tell again. Just don't risk it. Just, get into your safe spot immediately. Again, the National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning. We do have a hook echo here with some inflow. So, and we got ourselves a rotating band there. So again, if you're just now tuning in, this is ongoing tornado warning coverage from Tropical Storm Alberto. Right now we have 3 tornado warnings in effect across portions of southeast and south central Texas that we're watching. Again, technically these are south central Texas, but I disagree. That's definitely southeast Texas. That's literally the definition of southeast Texas. That's not it. I don't know what it is. So again, no sort of debris signature with this quite yet, but it may just be because there's nothing out here for it to damage. But I personally don't think this is actively producing a tornado, and I don't think it's going to. But again, as a precautionary measure, you need to seek shelter. If we have a tornado, it would be located over State Highway 35 right now. So again, seek shelter immediately. Yeah, we will be able to see a CC drop easily with this storm, but, well, I don't know if I'd say that, though, actually, because there's not really a lot to pick up out here, but I agree with you that, it's close to the radar site, so if it hits a populated area, we'll be able to see something easily. And I'll be darned, we have another area rotation trying to get going here, looks like over Highway 202. I don't know, that may just be some contamination there, but could be something. That rotation is not super impressive. We do have a new special marine warning because more and more of these outer bands producing rotation are going to travel inland here. Okay, guys, we're not quite done yet. Not done with this stream. Not done with this, I have a feeling, anytime soon, unfortunately. Alrighty. Alright, I'm going to call up Mr. Storm here for him to join this stream. What's up?
What's up?
Alright, what are you seeing? What are you thinking right now, Mr. Storm, for our tornado warnings?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely looking pretty active, and I saw you just noticed another area of rotation, but did you confirm that that's contamination?
I mean, even if it is rotation, it's, like, super weak, so...
Yeah. Just something that could potentially grow upscale in the next hour or so.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we do have 2 tornado warnings at the moment, and nothing too crazy, but luckily, there aren't any super populated areas, it appears, out here, so hopefully, if one of these does drop a tornado, then it'll move away from the populated areas, but both of them, I believe, are no, only one of them is in the tropical storm warning.
Okay, yeah. So, again, if you're just not tuning in, we are watching some of these tornado warnings here in southeastern and south central Texas as we are seeing Tropical Storm Alberto make impacts here on the southeast Texas coast with these little bands of rotation that keep just flowing in here from the Gulf. They're getting sent westward, and I mean they just keep sweeping onto shore here. So I think we're gonna probably continue to see these tornado warnings here over the next several minutes. But yeah.
I think Roman thinks it's rotation as well.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Yeah. could be rotation or contamination. Notice also that there is a strong to severe storm that's currently about to, technically, as you want to put it this way, make landfall across areas to the south of Corpus Christi. It's currently special marine warned. That could definitely be a tornado producer. Well, I mean, we don't know yet, but we'll see when that makes, like I said, landfall. But, just something to watch.
Yeah, thank you. I think I see what you're talking about there. The little storm there to the south of Port Aransas or whatever that's to the southeast of there that's coming in.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks like we may
I don't
have.
know if you have, I don't know if you have special marine warnings enabled.
Yeah, I do. It looks like we got a little velocity couplet there. We could have a water spout potentially with that.
Yeah, okay, so guys, this is definitely going to be potentially a dangerous storm to watch, but yeah, there could definitely be some water spouts along the beaches south of Port Aransas,
Yeah,
or south of Corpus Christi, pretty much.
I still don't know how to pronounce that name properly.
If you're near South Padre Island Drive, if you are along that road or near it at least, be ready because this thing is coming in soon.
My grandma went there like a month ago.
On that exact road?
South Padre Island, yeah.
Oh my gosh, wow. That's funny.
Yeah.
So you guys actually right now are getting the initial band if you're along that road or near Malaquite Beach. And then the core of that storm cell, I guess, if you want to call it, will be moving through soon.
Yeah, for sure. So, again, just a quick update here. Again, we still have a flash flood emergency in effect in New Mexico. Extremely unexpected. Again, debris flow and flash flooding is a very real threat for the Highway 70 corridor here in between Riverside and Ruidoso. Four portions of Lincoln County here. Again, this is a flash flood emergency for real. Note, you need to seek higher ground now. You cannot go out here and drive. There have been reports of water rescues, numerous water rescues actually, being done by emergency management because people are getting trapped out here. Very dangerous stuff.
Yeah, and this is observed, and the damage threat is catastrophic, but we're talking about debris plugs and debris, whatever you want to call it, debris flows, I guess. So basically, what you get, you just get a river of floodwaters, and it carries debris such as tree pieces of trees and logs and stuff. It carries it downstream, and I mean that poses a real threat to everybody out here, but it doesn't appear that we have a very populated area, but yeah, there are actually a few homes out here.
Yeah, and obviously,
there actually are quite a few homes.
Yeah, and it includes a highway as well, so obviously there's probably gonna be people driving out here.
Yeah, so please turn around, don't drown. And if you're indoors already, please just seek higher ground and don't go out driving. That's just a stupid idea if you're in this kind of situation. But if you're in Ruidoso, I think I'm saying that right, Ruidoso, or near Ruidoso Downs, and then near Glencoe, and San Patricio.
I think it's San Patricio.
Right, but if you recognize any of those names because you're near them, just be sure to stay indoors and seek higher ground.
Yeah, well said. So, again, we're continuing to watch these areas of rotation here. Honestly, though, neither of the tornado warnings are looking super impressive to me at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it looks like a lot of our tornadic activity is going to stay around the Corpus Christi area and maybe a little bit to the west of Corpus Christi here if we do get a tornado. I think that's where it'll be.
It's worse though because you have some populated areas like Port Aransas Pass, Rockport, and obviously just Corpus Christi and the areas around there. We're gonna see more people become impacted by more intense storms that, like David said, could definitely be tornado producers.
Yeah, for sure. So, back up to our Michigan storms here just briefly. Again, we have so many areas to watch right now. Our Michigan storms are still firing off here. They are still severe in spots. Again, we still do have some flood advisories associated with those. Normally, I wouldn't even see them because normally I don't have flood advisories turned on, but I turn them on for Tropical Storm Alberto here. So yeah, we got some maybe some minor flooding up there, and it looks like we have about 2,000 customers in Jackson County actually without power there in Michigan due to these strong to severe storms rolling through. And also 2,000.
Nico, the Wichita, Kansas, I don't think is gonna be dealing with. Oh wait, hold up, Wichita. Yeah, but still, I don't think you guys are gonna be dealing with land spouts.
They had a special weather statement for land spouts earlier.
Lousy arrows. Oh, okay. Because, yeah, all that activity is now kind of done.
Yeah. When is Alberto expected to make landfall? I don't know when you sent that in, Cyanamate. Sorry, I just saw it. But Alberto right now, and it's been this way for a while, it's expected to make landfall early tomorrow morning, probably around 2, 3, 4 a.m., around Tampico, Mexico. Again, as a high-end tropical storm capable of producing damaging winds up to 60 miles per hour. So that's that.
I don't know sorry I cut you off, but I don't know if you saw this. We just got a special marine warning behind the tornado warning storm. Yeah, and it did just produce some lightning activity, so that's one to watch. I think that's new.
No, the special marine warning's been there for 10 minutes, it looks like.
The one that is like half offshore, half onshore.
Like around San Antonio Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that got issued about 10 minutes ago, but I'm glad you brought our attention to that, because if you look, there's actually a very high pocket of winds there on the velocities of 60 to maybe even 65 or 70 miles per hour there that we got to watch. Yeah, it looks like we're estimating some gusts at about 67 miles per hour. Now, again, that is elevated, but not super high. So, again, I'd be watching out for the potential of some 60 mile per hour winds coming onto shore here with this storm.
Dude, if we have chasers out here, they're probably getting the best footage right now because you have a tornado warning cell, and then you have a big storm that's moving in that's producing high winds, and I'm sure the waves out there are ridiculously high. So, coastal flooding with intense storms is pretty cool to see.
Yeah, and now the winds are even more intense. We're estimating about a 74 mile per hour gust here on velocities with that pocket of winds there, and now it is tornado warned. Okay, so we do have a tornado warning again for Spanish Village, right? I know you guys had the storm earlier. This is a separate storm. You need to seek shelter. Do not think that it's over. This is a completely separate area of rotation. It's a new area of rotation. And again, at the very least, even if this doesn't produce a tornado, we're talking about probably about 65 to 70 mile per hour winds at the surface even with this. So again, this is going to cause some serious damage. So if you're in this area, you need to seek shelter immediately.
Dude, I'm confused why they issued a tornado warning because I cannot find any signs of rotation. There's no, I feel like.
A little bit to the southeast of the pocket of high winds, you can see the darker.
Is it where the dark greens meet the light blues?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Alright, got it.
And we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning for parts of New Mexico for our storm here that's heading northward, quarter-sized hail and 60 mile per hour winds there.
Did you see we had a destructive storm warned for baseball-sized hail?
I did not. Where was that? New Mexico?
Yep.
Not too often you see destructive storms in central NM.
And it was so, isolated. It was, away from all the other storms. It was in south central New Mexico.
Wow. Yeah, I know we have a lot of people without power there in New Mexico. For for sure.
Probably one of the reasons why.
Yeah, we gotta watch this pocket of extremely high winds. Let's see, what does it look like on tilt 2?
Yeah. I mean, those beach conditions, like coastal conditions, are must be like really dangerous right now.
Yeah, my tilt 2's broken. I'm just gonna look at radar scope real quick, guys. I'm gonna get you guys some estimates of what this looks like even higher up in the atmosphere. Just to see what kind of winds we could be talking about eventually.
We just got a new velocity scan and it's pretty tight still.
Wow, yeah, so again, we are still talking about now even more gusts measuring at 74 miles per hour here. So if anything, things are getting stronger, and also the rotation's a little bit tighter, I would say. So again, if you're in St. Charles Bay, Spanish Village, along the Burgentine Lake, you need to seek shelter immediately.
Our tornado warning in front of it definitely will expire. I mean, you can't even find a couplet with that anymore.
Yeah, no rotation there, so you guys are all good. It's an all clear for that area, but just note this storm may be coming in later.
Sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're good, you're good.
Our tornado warning all the way over to south of Benavides. I'm not pronouncing that right. There's a lot of contamination around here. Yeah. Maybe some strong winds.
Yeah, for sure. So, again, just continuing to watch this area of, again, what is either very, very high winds or, again, a potential tornado there. But, again, at the least, we are talking about 65 to maybe even 70 mile per hour winds with this storm here south of Spanish Village heading for the St. Charles Bay area. So you need to seek shelter.
Yeah.
This is going to down trees. Sorry.
They condensed the polygon for the other special marine warning, so I don't know if that means it's weakening out or if that's just something because of the storm cell.
So actually it looks like why they did that was before the description only mentioned water spouts, but now they're also talking about wind gusts of 34 knots or greater with that storm, so it actually intensified.
Wait a minute. Sorry to cut you off, but do you see the hook echo on the storm that's not even on shore yet?
Which one?
I don't know. I don't even know. I might be stupid for this, but if you look in front of the special marine warning that's still offshore, is that a hook echo?
Are you talking about the one? Okay, so in between the special marine warning and the coast?
Yeah.
I don't think so. If you look, it's not really rotating.
Yeah.
We do have a new severe thunderstorm warning for Guadalupe County, New Mexico, and oh my gosh, dude. We have a new tornado warning for another area of rotation north of Freer. Oh my gosh. Clegg, you need to seek shelter on top of you.
It has not popped up for me yet. It's weird.
It's not super strong rotation, but it is definitely there. So again, you need to seek shelter on Clegg, along Highway 16 in this area across portions of southern McMullen and southwestern Live Oak counties in south central Texas. And again, our tornado warning storm here, closer to the Spanish Village area, is really getting its act together. I'm really worried about this. So again, if you're just not tuning in, we've been live for an hour now, covering tornado warnings across portions of southeast Texas and south central Texas, and they are continuing. We're not going to be done anytime soon here.
There's no hail with any of these storms.
Yeah, I mean it is a tropical storm, to be fair.
Yeah, you don't get any hail with tropical storms. I mean, maybe once in a long while, but
actually, the tornado warning for St. Charles Bay, actually, I know it says less than penny-sized hail, but that's actually different from no hail. So there's actually maybe some very tiny hail with that one, maybe pea-sized hail. Because if you look, sometimes they actually just say 0-inch hail, but they did not do that for this one. It just says less than 0.75 inches.
It's gotta be simply because of just how intense the rain's gonna be. But on the vertically integrated liquid, you can actually see there is something showing up there.
Yeah, that could be maybe some pea-sized hail.
Tiny hail.
Or greater.
Still no signs of an active tornado on the ground, but it's trying.
Yeah, you're not kidding. I mean, the velocities are getting even higher now, guys. 76.24 miles per hour, only zero point 0.2 degrees in the atmosphere. I mean, again, we could genuinely have 70 to 75 mile per hour gusts now at the surface over St. Charles Bay right now. So again, even if this, is not producing a tornado, 70 to 75 mile per hour gusts with this are possible in isolated occurrences. Yeah, it's going to knock over trees. It's going to knock out power. It's going to do some structural damage to some weaker structures out here, most likely. Could tip a mobile home.
Treat this like it's a considerable severe thunderstorm warning.
Yeah, I mean, they might as well just issue a severe warning at this point. And again, I was today years old when I realized that they issue severe thunderstorm warnings for tropical storms. I didn't think they did that, but they did earlier.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No, they didn't do it at all with Idalia or.
Yeah. Water spouts and wind gusts to nearly 50 knots are the hazards with this, but we could definitely see the winds being higher than that.
Yeah, for sure.
The scans we're reading are not too far off the surface.
Yep, elevated 0.2 degrees, or 0.3 degrees now. Okay, so on the newest velocity scan, the velocity couplet did die a significant amount there. But again, still rotating. We'll probably see them extend this tornado warning as it is now leaving the tornado warning box. So, Holiday Beach, Lamar, prepare to take shelter. This is coming in. I'd honestly just go ahead and take shelter now. Don't wait for the warning. I mean, this is coming in, especially the north of there. Along Highway 35. I know you guys have had to take shelter so many times today there in Aransas County, but actually, I don't even think that is Aransas County, but we've been talking about all these areas so much today.
Do you have the counties memorized, or do you just know them because they're always under tornado warnings?
They've just been under tornado warnings so many times today. I looked back, even whenever I wasn't live, like earlier this afternoon, right, we had tons of tornado warnings, like a half a dozen for that county.
There's another.
Aransas, yep. And this is for an area rotation that was warned earlier. It died out, and now, oh my gosh, and another. It's an extension, but still. Holiday Beach,
wow.
Lamar, as we said, you need to seek shelter. And our new one, again, this is for an area rotation that was warned earlier, then it died, and now it's back. Realtos, you need to seek shelter. Again, this is for southwestern Duval County now. We are back up to 4 tornado warnings.
Alberto wants those tornadoes.
Yeah, I mean, this is insane, dude. We're going to be here for a while. We've already been live here for over an hour. Ugh. I'm going to get myself a bottle of water, because I think we're going to be here for a minute, or at least I am. So I'm going to get a bottle of water. Can you keep the stream going?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, guys, so we have currently 3 tornado warnings now, because that one behind the one north of Rockport has been allowed to expire, but we still have the one north of Rockport. I know Rockport, Texas is a very populated area. A lot of people a lot of news people are tracking the storm from there, so we may end up with a few chasers on this. But regardless, I mean, you gotta, at least you're taking shelter still, because you're getting most likely winds that are at least 60 miles per hour if you are along State Highway 75 north. But we're talking about serious winds that, like David said, are going to down trees, cause some power outages. So I will try and do my best while Davis is going to
I'm
track
back.
these 20. Alright. Nothing much while you were gone.
Okay. I was gonna say, I was only gone there for a minute, so I hope nothing crazy happened.
Yeah, no new tornado warnings.
Again, guys, remember, this tornado watch goes until 7 a.m. tomorrow.
Wow, that's really?
Yeah, and it got issued at 7 p.m.
Oh,
A 12-hour tornado watch.
that's crazy.
So, we're going to be dealing with this crap all night long. Now, I'm not going to be here all night long, but
Like major cities that could end up being included in tornado warnings tonight could be Kingsville, Robstown, Corpus Christi, Portland, Port Aransas, and I know, Aransas past that area. I think you guys have been dealing with some tornadic storms lately. Woodsboro, Taft, Gregory, Rockport.
yeah. So again, if you're just now tuning in, Mr. Stormmeyer live here covering Tropical Storm Alberto's impact on South Texas. Right now we have 3 tornado warnings in effect. We have a tornado watch that goes until 7 a.m. We've got flash flood warnings. It's pretty intense out there right now, so if you know anybody being impacted on this, I'd call them, make sure that they're doing okay. Luckily, miraculously, we have not received too many power outages yet, actually, as a result of Tropical Storm Alberto. And, right now, I know we had some earlier, but right now we don't have any flash flood warnings from Alberto. So that's nice. But again, New Mexico actually has a flash flood emergency.
Yeah, and to be honest, I thought Texas was gonna definitely have a flash flood emergency. If we were gonna have a flash flood emergency today, I thought 100% Texas was gonna have it, but turns out New Mexico stole the show.
For sure. I got home, I saw that there was an FFE, and I was like, oh my gosh, how bad did it get? Because I thought Alberto was the cause of it, but no. There's this whole other storm system up here into New Mexico.
Yeah. If you look at the tornado warning cell and you turn the reflectivity to 3D mode, you can see there are some fairly high cloud tops with that.
Okay.
So that's just a storm to watch for, the most intense convection.
Yeah, for sure. Some of the heavier rainfall totals may come out of that storm. We may see a flash flood warning. Or something. Again, we've had flash flood warnings out of this today, but not too many. Like one, maybe. 1 or 2.
The thing is, I think the reason why we haven't seen any flash flood emergencies in Texas is because, the rain hasn't been crazy heavy, and also it hasn't been, persistent. It's been on and off for a lot of these areas. Like, Kingsville, you guys are probably just seeing overcast skies at the moment, and you guys just got absolutely drenched by that first band. So, you still got much more rain coming in behind you guys, but, for now, you guys are just seeing some pretty much overcast skies.
Yeah, on the storm total precip, okay, so it looks like the peak right now, the hot spot here, is south of Lamar, where we have 6.75 inches of rain and more coming in. So, again, we're probably going to see a flash flood warning or maybe even an FFE out of that. I don't think an FFE at this point, but maybe a flash flood warning. Now some of the bigger cities, right? Corpus Christi right now, you've got about 2.5 inches of rain with more coming in. We're talking about areas like, let's say, Rockport. Rockport right now has got about 5 to 5.5 inches of rain. Areas, let's see here, like Kingsville currently have probably about 2 inches of rain at this point. We got Mathis coming in at about 2.5 to 3 inches of rain. So a lot of the bigger cities are pretty tame right now. And again, a lot of the super duper heavy rainfall totals are coming in near Fulton. And again, we are also talking about some roads that are completely flooded out, not because of the freshwater rainfall, but because of the storm surge really early this morning. We had some serious flooding problems.
Last night, did you see the video from, I forgot who, might have been Live Storms Media, but
I think it was.
I saw a video from somebody that, the storm surge was just really intense.
Yeah, I think it was Live Storms Media. I watched that video several times. It was pretty scary.
Could that be rotation forming near Refugio? It's very weak, like incredibly weak, but I think it could be doing something. If you look at the past scans, that might actually be rotation.
Yeah, to me that looks like weak rotation there for sure. I'm glad you caught that, because that could strengthen, and it's heading into Refugio, so.
Yeah.
Look out for that one, for sure.
As you can see, it stays like that. Actually, it just got a tiny bit more. But, I mean, in past scans, it definitely kept its looks together.
Satellite is broken right now on Radar Omega.
Really?
Yeah, look at Satellite. It's showing nothing for Alberto. And it's not like it's just not working, because there's stuff in the west, but...
Oh, yeah, there's nothing.
Nothing anywhere in the Gulf, so that's broken. I was going to see what things are looking like.
Or the east. Oh, wait, no, the east is now dark, so that's why.
Yeah.
But still, yeah, it's not showing anything. That's weird.
Yeah, I guess it could be dark here too, but maybe it's a little too dark. That's why it's only showing stuff in the west.
Oh my gosh.
That's how I feel right now.
Dew points are sitting near 80 degrees in South Texas.
Gosh, dude.
Wow, it must feel so, disgusting out there.
This is a live look from Dickinson to the south of Houston. Hey, is Roman done with his stream? Because if so, we should probably invite him to the call.
Yeah, so I think Yo Boy Sam just said that he went to look at his stream.
I saw that, yeah. I think that's why I was thinking maybe he ended.
He's still alive.
Getting a call from Jackson. No, thank you, sir. All right, yeah, he said he wants to call, so I'm gonna join the group chat.
Okay.
Oh, he's streaming. Okay, so he's streaming.
Hello?
The trio is back.
Good.
Oh crap! I just got water everywhere.
We are live covering Tropical Storm Alberto, and I did finally spot an area of rotation without Davis letting us know.
Actually, I'm also streaming too, so we're kind of doing like a two-way thing.
Yeah.
But tell me what's happening on y'all's stream. I've just kind of been looking at these tornado warnings out here, eyeing all these areas of rotation for any, potential, tornado touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what we're doing. Also, if you look at the storm total precip, you can see things are really stacking on northeast of Corpus Christi. We're getting some spots with close to 7 inches of total rainfall already.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
So
along the coast, we're seeing sustained winds at really just around 40 miles per hour. So it's borderline tropical storm at the moment.
yeah, the stations out here recording, 40 to 50 mile per hour gusts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean one of those tornado warnings earlier definitely. We were watching it. One of those outer bands definitely kind of tried to act as a supercell and went for some 70 mile per hour winds.
Tornado warnings are not impressive at all to me. I'm being honest. Those westernmost tornado warnings do not look impressive.
Yeah, they're not. None of them are
I
at
think
this point.
our best chance at seeing an actual tornado produced is from our easternmost tornado warning, but even then, that tornado warning does not look impressive too.
I don't think any of them are going to do anything at this point, but I do think that we're going to see new warnings because these areas of rotation just keep popping up.
Yeah, no kidding.
Davis, the rotationary refugio died pretty much.
Okay, yeah, it wasn't that strong in the first place, but
Yeah. It never really had any steam left.
Alright, you guys, so, I mean, if all these warnings expire here in 13 minutes and we don't get any new ones, then I might honestly just end off, because, again, we've been live for about an hour and 15 minutes now. Not much else to talk about.
Yeah.
That's the problem here. There's really nothing to say other than, yep, rain continuing to pile on, more tornado warnings.
And also, I don't know if you've mentioned this quite a bit, but I just want to say this again. We do have a flash flood emergency in effect for southeastern Lincoln County, New Mexico. Just a life-threatening flash flooding in those areas right now.
Yeah, we've been talking about that quite a bit. Yeah, Mr. Storm and I have been on call for a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been just covering on my channel, and it's really quiet actually. Without all, because usually in a severe weather outbreak, just everything happens and then it's all crazy. But with a tropical storm, it's really just a waiting game.
Well, and, it's not even like a hurricane where things are like ridiculously intense. It's really just kind of meh.
Yeah.
I mean, it's my first ever
it's
live
really
tropical
over
storm
here.
coverage. This is all of ours first ever tropical storm live coverage, but
Yeah, you're absolutely correct.
I've been busy all day, so I haven't really gotten to track this at all.
Oh, really?
we've had a ton of water spouts. I know the Texas Storm Chasers have, if you guys know them, they've been on it a lot.
Yeah, I know. They're really good.
They've been the main ones chasing all day. That's the only people I actually saw live out chasing this, surprisingly. I really figured we'd have more chasers down here for the first tropical storm of the season. But I guess it is just a tropical storm, not a hurricane, and it's not even making landfall here anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
I think there might be a water spout either on the water,
No way!
but anyways, that is for the special marine warning that's still off the coast.
That one near Port Aransas.
Hold up, let me see.
Are you talking about the one southeast of Corpus Christi? That's the only
Yeah.
special marine warning we have at this point.
I feel like that could be some slight rotation, and if that is, then there could be a water spout either on the water or trying to form.
Yeah, I mean,
my
the
radar Omega is kind of weird now because there's no town names.
water spouts develop so much easier than tornadoes do.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, if that is real rotation, then that could honestly be on the water.
Oh, for sure. That's so weird to hear people say that. I don't know why, but it may be on the water. I mean, it makes sense. It just sounds weird.
Imagine we get a CC.
I've said that a
If we get
while.
CC drop, imagine we get a CC drop. Boats.
On the water? What?
No, I'm joking.
Has that ever happened? Like, I don't think it could happen, like, realistically.
The Titanic.
Yeah. But yeah, that might as well be a water spout.
If it hit like a huge boat, it could have done that for sure too.
Yeah.
But just imagine you're like looking at a water spout and you just find a big CC drop off the coast. And you're like, what?
Just absolutely massive.
Yeah. Like Barnstall level.
Greenfield level CC draw.
That's funny.
Because if you look at the past scans, it's held its velocity couplet.
Yeah, it's been there for a while.
Yeah. That's going to be a dangerous storm as that moves onshore. That is going to make its gradual, it's going to gradually go towards Kingsville, that area. But,
Honestly, at this point, I don't know why they're keeping any of the tornado warnings.
Yeah, because a lot of them aren't even rotating.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them are rotating enough to warrant a tornado warning at this point.
Yeah. Let me check up on like a lot of the outer bands because we could have something.
The outer bands.
Outer bands.
Nope, nothing happening in the outer bands.
Also, to the south of that special marine warning as well, we may have another water spout. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see it. It's to the south of our special marine warning.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Oh, I see that. Is it near like the blackish?
Yeah, the black hole there.
Yeah.
The black hole.
There is something rotating off of these special marine places near. Well, I don't know. I can't see the town names on Radar Omega.
By the way, I've been watching this for a little bit here, a little nonchalantly, but we do have something in Mexico here actually that's rotating pretty well near San Diego, Mexico. If you look at the southernmost radar site, you can definitely see it there, southeast of San Diego. We may have a tornado or something. It's been there for a long time.
They don't have tornado warnings in Mexico, right?
No, not National Weather Service ones anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Davis, are you talking about? Hold on. Are you talking about this one? Hold on here.
I cannot find the thing that you're looking at.
Yes.
Let me see. Yeah, that. I don't think it is a tornado, but if you look, it's been rotating for a long time.
What's that? I mean, that's a
Mexico do have some
tight
rotation here in
couple.
Mexico.
It's just not that strong. Like, that's what we'd be looking at for a water spout. And, like, if it was in Texas, it may get a tornado warning, but I doubt it's actively producing a tornado. There's no
Spotted
debris.
a little area of rotation here. I don't know where because I can't see the town names, but it's near. Can't see the town names. But it's like near Brownsville. Hold on, I'll show you. You can look around. Hold on. It's like a couplet. It's a couplet.
Is it okay? Wait, is it near Yep, that's near McAllen. Yep, that's what I was about to ask.
I
We
just
have a
found
tiny
another area
couplet
of
of rotation here.
I don't know if this is the same one you guys are looking at, but I think I just found another one.
We're at.
I will show you it. Do you know where Beeville, Texas is? It's to the east of there.
I've seen that name today.
You said near.
Yeah, that's
Beeville?
definitely rotation that just developed.
Yeah, that's some weak rotation there.
Near
We'll have to
Beeville.
watch that.
But Mr. Storm, look down by like McAllen. There is a very tight velocity couplet going through the city right now. I mean, it's not super tight. It's actually pretty weak, but it's something.
New
I can't
special
see my
marine
town.
warning.
I can't see the town names. Are you talking about this thing?
Yeah.
Oh, Rockport.
New tornado
is-
warning. New tornado warning for that area of rotation in McAllen.
Oh,
McAllen, Texas. You need to seek shelter immediately, as well as Mission, other portions of southeastern Hidalgo County, and deep South Texas. You need to seek shelter now.
tornado warning for McAllen, Texas.
Again, we just mentioned this as well. That was a good catch by Roman, because now it's tornado warning, and again, this is going right through a major city. I mean, this is one of the most populated cities in all of South Texas. So, again, if you're in this area, you need to get to your safe spot right now.
I've noticed also that we do have a new special marine warning that does include Rockport, or it includes areas north of Rockport. It does include Bayside. It is actually warned for possible water spouts and some strong winds. So that does mean that there is still some rotation going on, even though the tornado warning looks like it should definitely expire.
Yeah, I mean, it's broad rotation.
On our previous tornado warning storm we were watching near, oh gosh, I can't see the town names, but the one we were like watching out near Fort Aransas National Wildlife Refuge. I think that's what it's called. That rotation is tightening up a little bit.
I'm so confused why you can't see your town names.
Yeah, I don't know why either. But do you see what I'm seeing here?
Port Aransas.
Are you looking near far?
It's the one near Aransas and Refugio. That one.
Alright, so yeah, our area rotation to McAllen, we gotta watch this, guys. This is getting stronger, and it is heading right into downtown McAllen.
You're looking near FAR, PHARR or whatever.
Yeah, that's the tornado warn one.
Yeah, I see it. I think my color table is different because it's not popping out to me, but I think I can see it. Yeah, I would watch that.
So yeah,
you guys see here on that tornado warning near Aransas and Refugio County, Texas.
Wait, are you talking about the one north of Fulton?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Dude,
I'm telling you the county names,
Yes.
Brad. Let me see.
I thought somebody knocked on my door,
Oh,
but I guess not.
Alright. Let me see if I have any updates.
It looks like it is tightening up a little bit.
It does have... I could just say that it's broad rotation, I guess.
Yeah, it's broad, but it's way more impressive than past scans, for sure.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yes.
wait, is that southeast of Rockport?
Oh, you know what? It is.
I'm asking
Wait,
Mr.
wow,
Storm.
They're gonna issue another tornado warning.
They should
for
reissue.
sure.
No, it's north of Rockport. If you look, that could be a water spout because the special marine warning does say water spouts.
I still don't see what you're
Another
talking
tornado warning
about.
for sure for this storm. This is
Interesting.
I don't know for where though, because I can't see the freaking town names.
Oh, wait, so you're talking about west of Rockport and Fulton, right?
West of Rockport and Fulton. No, we're talking about north of Rockport.
Okay, wait, but
Inside the
no, but wait, look to the west. There's a hook echo with it too. It's definitely rotating a ton. Look at the reflectivity west of Rockport.
Oh wow.
That's a very defined hook echo.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
That's-
I do see that.
And it lines up with velocity, so that could be something developing too. Wow. Is there a body of water in there? Yeah, there's a port bay, so there could be a water spout or at least a tornado. If a tornado drops here, it would cross over the bay, and then there's a lake right next to it.
By the way, update our McAllen storm. It's continuing to rotate. It is in downtown McAllen, like right smack dab in the middle of it. So again, you guys need to be in shelter. All right, 3 of our tornado warnings did just expire, so we're only left with the McAllen one.
But there could be... Oh wait, no, they did not extend the one north of Rockport.
If you look, that hook
Probably into at
echo,
some point.
that hook echo's been there for a while. Oh, it just died. Cool. It
There's
crawled back
still
in.
a little couplet of... Oh wait, no, it just died.
We had the
No,
same
there's a
reaction.
second one behind it. That's weird.
I still don't know why I can't see my town names on Radar Mega. I might just need to restart my computer, but that would end the live stream.
Yeah.
Do you have Radar Omega on mobile?
Radar Mega on my Oh yeah, they're gonna issue a tornado warning for this. That is some pretty strong rotation there.
So,
Broad, but it's strong.
yeah, that's definitely a pocket of very high winds of 65 to 70 miles per hour at the surface. 0.3 degrees in the atmosphere, though. We're measuring 74 mile per hour velocities with that.
Yeah.
According to my calculations.
Maybe stop.
We still have a slight hook echo, though.
I still can't can't see my town names, bro. Going on. They issued a new special marine warning, right? No, it's wait.
That is not
I
new.
don't even know this one. Yeah.
That's the same pocket of down. Oh, and it did just get a new tornado warning. So again, Woodsboro, Bonneview, you need to seek shelter.
Look at it now. It looks a lot more. I think it's like, I don't even know what it's doing, but it just looks a lot more sharper to me.
No, but Mr. Storm, that was the same exact pocket of downburst winds that we were watching earlier. Remember?
Yeah, the 70-mile-an-hour ones. It still has winds that could. Yeah, it still has 70-mile-an-hour.
It really
winds.
never even died that much. I mean, it broadened. Actually, it did kind of die, but it's back.
Yeah, I mean.
Tornado warning for northeastern San Patricio County, Texas, and south central Refugio County, Texas.
Refugio has been like battered nonstop.
Aransas has been even worse.
Really?
Yeah, that's where they've had like 10 tornado warnings. I'm pretty sure today.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, Refugio and San Patricio have gotten hit bad too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh.
So just a quick update here again. We still have a flash flood emergency for Lincoln County, New Mexico. Stay alive, don't drive.
Wow. That next scan is really, yeah, this is impressive.
Holy crap, that's the highest it's been in the velocities. We're measuring 81.38 mile per hour velocities, 0.3 degrees into the atmosphere. So I'd estimate 70 to 75 mile per hour max gusts at the surface. So again, even if this is not producing a tornado, you need to be in your safe spot right now. This is going to do a ton of damage. And also the winds going away from the radar are getting stronger, so it's dangerous.
The special weather the special marine warning that's still offshore. It looks like it's not producing a water spout anymore.
If you look southeast of Rockport, we do have an area of rotation there near Shell Ridge.
Okay.
Yeah, that is right there.
I do see that. Oh yeah.
Hey, yeah, Roman, look near Port Aransas right now. Oh wait.
Oh, wait, I can just look it up in the, whatever. Oh, wow, there's a whole bunch of nothing.
Winnipeg?
Winnie Bagoo. Winnie the Pooh.
Is that even, like, where is that? Is that...
That was in
It was like
Nebraska.
Nebraska or something.
Yeah. There's a lot of Winnebagoos, though.
Really?
I think there's an Illinois one. Yeah, there is. That's actually the biggest one. It's
Illinois, Winnipeg.
it's outside of Rockford, if you know where that is.
Are you near it?
No, it's way far north of me. It's at like the northern edge of the state.
Oh wow.
So again, here's your area rotation there, and again, possible tornado at this point. I think they just updated that special marine warning. Yep. So again, water spouts and gusts to nearly 50 knots, that being 60 miles per hour. Very dangerous. Just a quick update here for our folks in McAllen. They have condensed this warning. It still does include downtown McAllen, but at this point the rotation's much less. It did not end up doing anything. A lot of these have been dying quicker than they spawn up. It's looking like now...
That next scan.
Oh,
yeah,
crap.
that's a very strong rotation.
But yeah, again, we're left with one area of rotation to watch, which is the one near Mission Bay.
Yeah.
This is definitely our strongest of the day.
Yeah, at least the strongest winds of the day, if not the strongest rotation. I've seen some pretty impressive ones, but this is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't believe we still haven't had any confirmed tornadoes today. After all this.
It's like our best bet.
Yeah.
I love how we're wishing for this. Like, we should not be...
Yeah, you're right. We hate this velocity scan, guys. We absolutely despise tornadoes here.
I don't want to be one of those guys that's like, please produce a tornado.
It's a pretty concerning scan, though, on velocity, I will say.
Yeah, 83 mile per hour gate to gate shear.
Ooh,
Wow.
83.62. Alright, guys, so we've been live for over an hour and a half now, at least on my channel. I think Roman's been live for even longer, but we've been live for about an hour and a half on my channel now covering this. Again, we're just going to keep going.
I've been live for about 3 hours.
Wow.
And I had, like...
I got kicked off the call, what the heck?
Our velocity here is just... Yeah.
I don't know why, but it kicked me out of the call for a second. Now I can't hear them. Wait, hello?
So,
Okay, I can't hear them, never mind.
Oh, that next scan is... Yeah, that's way weaker. Okay, it just tightened up for crying. It's still there, but it's way weaker.
oh yeah, the hook echo near Rockport died.
Rockport hook echo, I can't believe that.
Yeah, honestly, on the last scan for the tornado warning, I really thought that it was a little weaker, but I didn't want to say anything, and you guys are gonna make fun of me.
If this were to drop a tornado, it would be completely rain wrapped.
Yeah, all of these today, for the most part, have been like that.
Soggy windbag that we're dealing with some slight rotation.
A soggy windbag.
What?
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
We may have ourselves our first hint of hail today. West of Mission, Texas. We've got a very impressive vertically integrated liquid signature. I mean, it's not that impressive, but compared to what we've been talking about today, that's probably some half-inch hail in there at least.
Is that on our tornado warning storm? I can't even look at the
Yeah, that's near that one.
It is.
We're also getting DBZ values up to 60.
Alright, so that could be some hail.
Yeah, that usually is when we start to get past the heavy rain and it starts indicating large hail. Yeah, I mean, I was not expecting any hail at all today, so the fact that we're seeing that is a little surprising.
Yeah.
Still have 2 tornado warnings in effect, and the only one to me that looks somewhat, impressive, quote unquote, is the one that we've been watching in northeastern San Patricio County and south central Refugio County. And even then, it's not very impressive, but there is a couple areas of rotation now.
I don't even know why they've been keeping the warning so long and just letting them expire whenever they're already weakened. Like, the McAllen one does not deserve a tornado warning at all at this point.
Yeah.
That 60 DBZ value's gone. It really could have just been a brief burst of extremely torrential rain.
Yeah.
But it could have been some small hail.
You're right.
I mean, there could have just been so much energy that would have produced some small hail and just really big rain.
I don't know why, but I can't hear anybody all of a sudden. Hold on. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Okay, I don't know why. It just keeps doing weird things.
No, you're good. Like your message is sending twice. That was funny.
I don't know why that's happening, though, because it makes me look so stupid whenever I put something, like, 4 times. And, like, whenever I say something, like, 13 minutes late, and it's not me.
It's funny. Is Sister Stormy still there?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Remember, guys, even though this tornado warnings rotation has died, it has a history of dying and surging back up like it did this time, so we gotta continue to watch that.
Surprisingly, we're seeing rain all the way up to Killeen, Texas.
Yeah, the system is gonna continue to push further inland, but be non-tropical, so...
They issued a new... Is that a new mesoscale discussion? Yeah, there's a new mesoscale discussion for flash flooding possible in a lot of South Texas.
We also have a new severe thunderstorm warning in New Mexico. If you look at it, the DBZ values are 70, which isn't incredibly high, but it's just fun to look at that, considering what we've been looking at today.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's hard to say this, but it's been pretty boring, this event.
I don't know about boring, but, I mean, hasn't been, like, super
been
action-packed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my past stream, that Nebraska bust, that was bad.
There's been
But
other
that
stuff
ended
to
up
watch,
being my
though.
most viewed stream,
Wow.
which is weird, because it's a bust, but okay.
We have
Look at all
another
the cells
severe...
that just emerged in northeastern New Mexico.
We have a new severe warning all the way up into New York. I'll let Mr. Storm take that one since it's his neck of the woods.
Alrighty. This is up in the Finger Lakes. Not too far away from the Finger Lakes, but we have a severe thunderstorm warning going out for areas near West Sparta, areas pretty much to the west of Richmond, near Ozan, Dansville, Springwater, Groveland. Get indoors and away from windows. Hail up to 0.75 inches in diameter, which
Penny.
that is penny-sized hail, and 60-mile-per-hour winds.
Alrighty.
This includes interstate exits 6 and 7, I believe.
Sorry, I have a question. What are the Finger Lakes?
You don't know what the Finger Lakes are?
It's a region in upstate New York.
Oh, I see it now. It's just a bunch of, like, weird-looking lakes. It's cool.
Lake Erie and Lake, not Superior, but Ontario.
You don't even know. Those are the Great Lakes.
No, Ontario, is that a great, those are the Great Lakes?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Finger Lakes are the... Look at a map and see the Finger Lakes. Are the ones that look like...
Oh.
Yeah.
Davis.
Bruddy, you didn't know what they were either. I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I got aggressive.
You're good.
David's chill.
That's funny.
Whoa. Look at all the lightning activity around St. Clair Shores. We actually have a cyclone port there. I would pull that up on stream.
Yeah, I briefly put that up.
Where at? Where'd you say? What town?
St. Clair Shores. It's in Michigan.
Now do we only have one tornado warning? No, we have two still.
Neither of them even deserve to be in effect, though.
Yeah, I agree. I have Tyler Kurt's storm. Jesus, storm chasing. I got his live feed pulled up, and he's looking at a very incredible storm in New Mexico with tons of photogenic lightning.
How would he know to go over to New Mexico if we had so much just like pop-up activity?
I don't know, man.
You could have like a slight risk out there.
Marginal. Sam, I don't think there's intense rotation on any of these storms.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, there isn't any rotation going on other than the slight rotation near Woodsboro. But that even is, I mean, that's pretty broad, so I don't know about you, Davis, but I think we might be able to end the stream in a bit if we let this tornado warning expire.
Yeah, I think once these warnings expire, as long as we don't get any new ones, we'll end stream. I'm just waiting here for these to expire just in case any new ones try to pop up, because that's definitely happened today, but...
Same. I've been live for about like 3 hours. I don't want to do this anymore in case something, doesn't happen. Almost 3 hours and 30 minutes. You've been live for about an hour or 15? Something like that?
I've been live for almost 2 hours.
Oh.
About an hour and 45.
Our satellite is still broken on Tropical Storm Alberto.
It's because it's nighttime.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. When do y'all think is going to be our next big severe weather outbreak? Is there, like, any model saying, like... You know what I'm saying.
Talking like tornado outbreak type stuff.
Well, just whatever. Like a big severe weather outbreak or something. At least not for, like, the upcoming week or so.
I don't know about the upcoming week. I don't know.
I know a lot of people are saying, like, the end of June's gonna be, like, crazy. Like, okay.
Bro, somebody today has already posted a 2024-2025 winter forecast.
Really?
I don't know. It's so stupid.
That's literally such bogus. They're basing that off of nothing.
That's funny.
There's nothing to, like, other than analogs, like,
Yeah. You can't really predict, like, how many months out, dude.
Like 6.
Dude.
Like, we literally know nothing about what's going to be in play this winter except for a La Nina.
Yeah.
yeah.
10 minutes till our tornado warning expires, and 10 minutes for our other.
I think Tuesday next week could bring us something in the Midwest.
Hey, Davis, I have a question. How do I, post my storm chasing videos from yesterday onto the computer? Because I have them on my phone, I just don't know how to put it on the computer.
Well, so, is your phone a Samsung or an Apple?
It's an Apple.
Is your computer a Mac or is it a PC?
I think it's a Windows or something.
Okay, so, yeah, I don't know really how to do that, because I only have experience with Apple stuff because I was raised in an Apple household. So
Oh, really?
yeah, sorry I can't really help you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll figure it out. I need to post that video though. It's a really cool video.
Yeah, from what I saw, you got good footage.
The lightning photos though, man. Wow.
Yeah, that genuinely, you could post that on Google and it'll get like top whatever you search up lighting, that'll be the top result.
Our hail core on our storm near in New Mexico, I don't know which one it is, but it's the one that's severe warned, is pretty big, and it's warned for half-dollar size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds in Guadalupe County.
Yeah, it's looking like a 72 dBz max with that one, so that's pretty big.
Yeah, our tornado warning is barely rotating at all. I mean, it might be trying to, like, strengthen up a little bit in the last scan, but I don't have much confidence in it.
I don't even know why they still have the one in Mission, Texas, the one in the border.
Yeah.
A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Castro Elementary School. They're really going that specific.
That's funny. Yeah, there's basically nothing there right now.
Yeah, it looks like our rotation on our Woodsboro one, though. The one in the northern one is a little more intense than it was the past couple scans. And yep, they just extended that tornado warning. Are you freaking kidding me? I want to be done.
Oh, I clicked on the tornado watch and I thought this tornado warning was expiring in 9 hours. I was about to say, no way. So, tornado warning for north central San Patricio County, southwestern Refugio County, and southeastern B County, Texas, for the next 30 to 21 minutes.
So that's for Crannel, St. Paul Estates, Colonia, a welder. Again, guys, I know you've had to take shelter so many times a day, and I'm so sorry, but we need you to do it one more time. This is one of the more intense storms we've seen today. It's kind of surging back up here in its intensity. I really thought it was done, but it's recycled, as I've said so many times. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So crossing Highway 77.
It'll be in effect until 6:24
What?
a.m. No, I'm joking. Like with the
Oh, okay.
hour.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
I was like,
Ain't
what?
no way.
What are they?
Like, this cell has been going for so long.
Yeah, it's not one quit at all.
Yeah, it's
It's trying so hard.
and it's gonna continue to go further inland here, guys, into areas like Mathis, Beeville, George West, Tilden, Freer, Cotulla, Encinal, all these areas here.
See, I can't see that because I can't see the freaking town names. Yeah, but it is starting to surge back up, and the rotation's becoming more tighter every scan so far.
Luckily, it's looking like it's gonna go in between all the big cities in the near future.
Is it confirmed? No, it's not confirmed, Sam.
We've not had any confirmed tornadoes today. We've had water spouts confirmed, but no tornadoes. No tornadic water spouts either.
Why do we... Okay, they let that other tornado warning expire.
Why do we still have the... Oh. No, they actually removed it.
Bill's stuck with one. Whoa, look at the new scan.
Oh my gosh, not again.
Hold on.
No.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
What was that?
We might actually get our first confirmed tornado warning of the day. This looks pretty intense. So this is the most intense it's been so far. I think.
Yeah, it's possible.
I'm so like stream deprived. I like call it stream deprived because I've been live for so long. I'm starting to lose my voice and stuff. But yeah, anyways, that's on the ground right now. No, I don't think so. It's not showing up on correlation coefficient, so I don't think it's on the ground yet.
Are these chat messages in your stream?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say, because you guys keep mentioning these chat messages, and I'm like, I'm not seeing them. Why not?
No, Sam's in my stream. He's like, "Is this on the ground?" I did check CC. Nothing's on CC yet. Oh, but it is a pretty strong, velocity signature here.
Why not?
Waiting for that next scan. Please let it be weaker so we can end stream. Oh wow, that next scan. Look at that next scan. That is wow.
Holy cow, yeah, okay, so gotta watch that.
This could absolutely... Oh man, look at the CC. I don't know if that's a CC drop, but it's getting close.
I don't think that is. It's a little off.
Yeah, is it messing with radar interference?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I know a lot of these gusts look super strong, but I think a lot of that's actually radar contamination.
Estimated winds is around. Estimated winds is like 50 or something like that, 60.
Wait, do you see is the contamination like the 110?
Yeah, that's not actually 110. I actually think this is.
Yeah.
I actually think this got weaker on the most recent scan compared to the last one. I think it just looks more impressive and menacing because of contamination.
110. That's crazy.
Tornado emergency for northern San Patricio County.
Uh-oh.
Pumpkin-sized hail and deadly tornado.
Deadly tornado.
Pumpkin-sized.
You remember my first ever tornado emergency where I was like, tornado emergency! Tornado emergency!
Screenshot that. Remember when you screenshot it live in stream?
Yeah, I screenshot like so many times, and my voice was so squeaky. Like it was only like it was not.
You're like Tori.
It was like 6 months ago, and my voice was so much squeakier than it is now. All right, new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Tornado warning.
I think it's to the thing where it disappears and reappears, but yep. Okay, so the new... Oh, we actually have two new ones. One is in New York, one's in Michigan.
I got New York.
Alright.
I'll take care of business here. Alright, so this one here is going out for areas near Olean or Wirt, Clarksville, Hinsdale, Cuba, Friendship, Portville in upstate New York. Alright, you are talking about winds up to 60 miles per hour, and I believe that's penny-sized hail.
Yep.
Let me grab the Michigan one real quick. Okay, so we have a new severe thunderstorm warning for areas in Macomb County and southern St. Clair County in Michigan. Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Romeo to near New Baltimore to Mount Clemens, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. 60 mile per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail with that one.
What's up, Boardness Gaming? I don't know if that was a new message or not. Sorry, I haven't been checking for a hot minute. Yep, and the rotation is dead again.
So we could actually get our break.
I know, right?
Yippee.
Yippee! Don't jinx it, though. Don't jinx it.
I'm not.
Tornado emergency, screenshot.
I still have those screenshots, too.
You didn't delete them?
I mean, I would have taken a screenshot of it anyway, but not on stream. Because that was whenever I streamed Radar Omega, but I screencasted it from my iPad to my computer. So it was, yeah.
I didn't even know you could screencast to different devices.
It's another Apple thing.
Apple.
Screen mirror.
Did you hear about the new, iPad and Apple Pencil? It's crazy how, high-tech it is.
What about, Apple Vision Pro?
Oh my gosh.
More like
It's
Apple
so
Vision.
weird.
No, that seems like crap.
For $4,000, it sucks. I bet. I don't have one. It's not like I have one. What's going on, Cyanimates?
So funny what you said in our group chat.
Not much is going on, Cy. Was that the Hendersonville tornado? Yeah, that was my first one. Wait, what did he say? Or was it something that he said or that I said? Oh.
Me?
What?
Nothing.
Yo,
Oh, I'm just laughing about what you said in our group chat.
But who? Me or Roman? Who said something?
Oh, Roman's thing.
Oh.
hey, our latest velocity scan does show a little bit of a velocity coupling, but it is pretty weak still.
I mean, it's tight, but it's, really weak. Yeah, it will be rain wrapped if it is on the ground, so again, continue to stay in your safe spot there. Don't go out and try to look for it. And we have another area of rotation developing.
No.
I
Where?
missed it.
Off to the east of La Parra Landing. It's about it's about 20 miles south of Chapman Ranch.
Oh, I do see that.
We got a
It's
few areas.
broad, but it's broad, but it's strong.
Exactly. We actually have a few areas of rotation out here that they try and spin up and get warned. We could have 4 warnings at once. At least we're shifting things out of the same area. At least we're shifting things out of this region. At least it's going south.
True.
We just gotta hope that this expires. It expires in 9 minutes, so let's hope that within the next 9 minutes, those don't strengthen enough to get worn, and we can just call it a day super quickly. iOS 18 lets you show your phone or tablet on your Mac. Well, no, I'm just talking about a general screen mirror.
Okay.
You're waiting for public beta to come out. No, but I mean,
public beta.
I can screen mirror from my iPad right now onto my Mac. You don't need a. Here, I'll do it right now. See. I do that a lot during streams.
Oh gosh.
What?
What are you doing? Wait, what?
I screen mirrored.
Oh. Damn, that might be a rope. It's not on the ground.
Oh my gosh, yeah, these areas of rotation down here are really getting stronger. Southeast of Kingsville. A lot of them are, too. There's 3 main ones in a line. So it's going to be the same areas getting hit over and over again. So this area, prepare.
Dang it. We're not going to get our break.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I see those couple areas of rotation there. Yeah, heck, I've been live for almost 4 hours now or something.
Yeah, I've been live for close to 2.5. Or like 2 hours and 15 minutes or something.
So we're looking at, 2 areas of rotation here off the coast of Texas here. I don't know where they are because I can't even see town names.
Here, I'll send you a picture of them. Did you see the picture of them?
Yeah, I saw the town names.
Here, I sent for real though. I sent you a picture of them this time. Do you see the 3?
Thank you, Davis. I appreciate it. That helps me a lot.
No, but seriously this time. I don't. Wait, did you actually seriously see it, or did you see the picture that I sent before that?
Both.
Oh.
Is it the first one, Brownville, Texas?
Okay. Wait. Brownsville.
Yes, the rotation's dead.
No! Gotta have a funeral for it, guys.
Just don't look south of Chapman Ranch, Mr. Storm.
Oh, I saw that earlier.
There's 3.
I didn't know if that was actual rotation. Whoa, yeah, there's like 3 areas.
Whenever one rotation dies, another is born.
Wow, that's weird. So many.
Real.
Well, I mean, maybe we could just sneak by without, having these go tornado warn, and we'll just kind of end it off.
I'm claiming the middle area of rotation as my child.
Okay, that's a statement.
Why do I say stuff like this on stream?
Well, Roman.
That was my favorite Ryan Hall stream.
Yeah, that was the best one.
But I really hated it when, that one tornado just didn't stop.
I posted it on my community tab. I don't know if anybody got the joke or not.
I saw that. You're like, remember this? You guys remember this?
Also, the rotation on the tornado warn storm is kicking up a little bit. And
Yeah, I do see that.
Oh.
again, the 3 to the south of Corpus Christi are looking like something there. A little train.
I've officially called this tornado warning storm my enemy.
We can each claim one of the 3 rotations to the south of Corpus
Right.
Christi.
The tornado warned one is my enemy.
Okay.
I claim the rotation off the coast of whatever as my my grandma.
That one. The coast off of whatever.
Yo, do you see that pixel for 58-mile-an-hour winds in the middle of nowhere?
Wait, yeah, southeast of like La Parra Landing, where there's 3 random pixels.
I know, I was like, Wait, what? It's so bright.
That's so weird. It's like
And
the.
it's in the middle of. It's in the middle of nothing.
I feel like those are the colors of like a flag. That's not the French flag. But
French flag, lime green and pink.
no,
Is Davis colorblind?
no, Mr. Storm, your color scheme is different than mine. Remember?
Oh, right. Sorry.
And also, I said it's not anyway, but it's not. But for some reason at first I thought that it was.
Yeah, that's on me.
No, you're good. The March 18th, 1925 severe weather outbreak as it happened.
Guys, this is a new country that just formed.
187 million views.
I don't know why I'm sniffling so much. My nose is so
Streamed
stuffy.
99 years ago.
I improved upon the meme too. Hold on.
I literally showed it to you, Davis.
Yeah, Roman sent it to me. I don't know why. I thought that was so funny. It's a really kind of a dark humor joke, but that's my kind of humor.
That's a glitch, isn't it? Yeah, the 3 pixels of like 58 mile per hour winds are a glitch.
Everybody, look at my, well, not, I mean, you guys can if you want, but I'm talking to chat. Look at my, thing on the, this is how I improved upon the meme.
Davis, the French flag is gone.
Aw, rip.
Dang
Baguette.
it.
We'll never see it again.
Rip baguette.
If we ever see another French flag, I'm gonna screenshot that.
Guys, it expires in, I mean, you could just go one scan back, but the tornado warning expires in 1 minute.
Yay, it's fire!
We're gonna
Wait,
say our goodbyes to everybody in chat.
let me pull up my clock tab.
And fish, my enemy.
Oh, it's gone, it's gone. All right, we're ending off, guys.
Yes.
Short outro
All right,
before a
guys.
new warning gets issued. Peace.
See you.